So a couple more topics for this episode. We're going to take a quick moment to realize what the Nationals have done this offseason, which is fill really all of their needs. They really needed a reliever. They got Brad Hand, still a stupid value, but that's not what we're talking about. They needed a first baseman. They've gotten Bell and Zimmerman, and they needed a corner outfielder. They got Schwarber, even though I think he should be a DH. The Nationals, for what you say, have filled their needs and are certainly going to put their guys in a position to give it another run out there. So, well, I wonder if any more moves are going to be happening for them. Maybe like a David Dahl type, but we'll have to see for sure. Next, we're going to take a moment to talk about Trevor Bauer. Apparently, the Dodgers are interested. God, please, I'm begging, don't let this happen. This would all but ruin the season, I feel like, because I don't know how obviously it's baseball, so anything could happen, but I don't know how anyone would possibly beat the Dodgers if they would somehow end up with Trevor Bauer. Like I had said the other day, apparently the Mets had some interest in him. After, again, they lose out on kind of another guy here with Brad Hand signing with the Nationals, so we'll see if maybe they got aggressive in that and trying to get a guy like Bauer maybe on a shorter term deal. We'll see what happens, but yeah, Bauer's market for the most part still really seems like a mystery, so that's a bit of surprise. Something to keep an eye on for sure, but we have not really heard anything significant in a while. So, and the last thing I want to talk about really quickly is Michael Chavis, who could become a trade target pretty soon, I think. I've always thought Chavis is a good player with offensive value, but he's never really found his spot really with the Red Sox. He's moved a lot over the diamond with this addition of Kiki Hernandez, and then with them still being interested in Marwin Gonzalez. If that were to happen, there'd be virtually no playing time at all for Chavis. So I wonder if he becomes a trade target in the next coming weeks or so, because I feel like there's a lot of lower level teams, like maybe the Pirates, that would be interested in him. But maybe they have plans for him this year. Maybe they really want him to play a lot of left field possibly and move the outfield around to meet him. So we'll have to see about that, but it doesn't seem like the Red Sox have any serious plans with Michael Chavis at the moment. And I just have to wonder, all these positions he plays, and it doesn't seem like they can even still find a spot for him. I mean, first he came up really as a shortstop. Obviously, that's not going to happen. Was playing a lot of second base last year. They just signed Kiki Hernandez. Played a lot of first base, but was kind of not that he's short, but like too short to play first base at 5'10". When now they have Bobby Dahlbeck, who came up and just raked and hit a ton of home runs last year. Then there's left field, where he was not very good at, but the Red Sox kind of need an extra outfielder, so I could see him getting some time there, and it'll be interesting to see. He's a guy I think could certainly be seen in trade talks soon. We'll have to see what comes of it. All right, thank you everyone for listening.